All right. So in 2 minutes we get a Nintendo Direct, as you can see. The thing that I kind of predict right now before it starts is, well, let me first explain. The Nintendo Direct is basically based on the games that are going to be released at basically the first 6 months of this year. So I kind of expect the usual Mario Kart 9 or whatever subtitle it will get. Maybe some more Splatoon, maybe an Animal Crossing. Maybe they're going to release more retro classic releases that they did a while back. Maybe even a DLC for the Pokemon Legends Arceus game that came out a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago to be precise. I might even do a review soon. I made a little script of what I am planning on saying, so it should be up soon. Yeah, I think we just have to wait and see. Just wait and see what they're doing. I think it's just the usual games. Maybe Donkey Kong, maybe New Zelda, Breath of the Wild 2, maybe. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, with less than a minute, yeah, I guess we will just have to wait to see where it leads. So far, the direct is pretty silent. Pretty silent. So we just have to wait for the next 30 seconds.
Peggy 18.
All right, let's go. I might have to lower it down a little bit. Yeah. All right. Looks pretty Zelda-like. Oh, Fire Emblem Warriors. 3 Hopes. I never really played a Fire Emblem game.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
I'm not even familiar with the whole franchise, so...
I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
If the kingdom is ever to
Oh, it
part
kind of
ways
looks
with our
like
bloody
the
past,
Hyrule Warriors
this
that
is the path
Zelda
we
did.
must walk. I have ambitions, Edelgard.
I mean, the whole idea of those games are pretty fun, but...
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
We shall fight.
We shall
survive,
fight.
And we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan. But now that I know,
Kinda
I
cringy?
won't make the same mistake again.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
June 24th.
皆さんこんにちは。
こんにちは。
任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。最初にご覧いただいたのはファイアーエンブレム無双風化雪月です。 原作のファイアーエンブレム風化雪月と時代背景はそのままに全く異なる物語の展開にぜひご期待ください。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
What?
We've got more intel on Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll
I have
ride
heard
a
about the
colorful
Advance
cast of
Wars
commanding officers
franchise.
and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based
I believe it
battles.
was one of
Each
those
commanding
old
officer
games
is now voiced,
from the
bringing
NES.
even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and rewind your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto Nintendo Switch April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Ooh, already.
Explore an infinite universe. In No Man's Sky.
Ah,
every
No Man's
star
Sky,
is
okay.
the light of a distant sun.
Never played it.
Each orbited by planets teeming with
But I
life.
think if you want to play this game,
Travel to planets of
it's
your choosing
more
in this
like a
infinite,
PC game.
procedurally generated universe.
I mean, you can play it
Here, you'll
as a
discover
simulator game on a
extraordinary
Switch, so
lands
it's not really a
and
big deal.
creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools
Oh,
and
that
even your own place to live.
Flight thingy looks a lot like
In this living and breathing
Star Fox?
universe, trade convoys travel between stars.
oh, even a
Factions
even a
vie for
frog.
territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever
I mean, I
watching.
know the game is out for a long time,
Your
but
journey may
with
be
the
fraught
bad
with
reviews
dangers.
that it got over the years,
Actions
I
have
kinda never start playing it,
Traitor,
and I don't even know if I want to play it, ever play it.
explorer.
So,
How will you live in this universe?
I mean, it looks
No Man's
interesting,
Sky
but...
lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, it's in summer, okay. I thought it was already out for the Switch, but more like a DLC right now. Ooh. What is it, Mario Soccer League or something? Wait, was there also a soccer game, Mario soccer game before?
Mario Strikers Battle League Football.
Yeah.
Strike. A 5-on-5 sport like football that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates.
I mean,
as
it
well
looks
as by using
interesting.
Tackles, items, and crushing special shots.
Ooh.
The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your
I mean, you
opponents.
assume it's also multiplayer, right?
There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like
Oh.
speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
That is cool.
Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To
Oh, that's the,
activate this
the
shot,
skill?
grab an orb when it appears
Oh, that's
on
the orb,
field,
okay.
and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
I thought it was
Hit
the
net,
shield
and you'll score
or
not one, but 2 goals.
or the breath that Bowser did. I thought that was the
Up to
hyper
8
skill. but-
players. 4 players on each team can compete against each other on
so
one
this-
Nintendo Switch console.
This could be a new esports
In
game,
addition to individual matches,
like Smash is.
online play will have an online
currently.
club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20
Esports.
players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Yep.
With items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League Football launches on Nintendo
June
Switch
10th.
June 10th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Ooh.
マリオストライカーズの最新作が登場します。何でもありの格闘サッカーにぜひご期待ください。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Alright, let's go. Wait, what? Oh, Splatoon. Is it a DLC or Splatoon 3? What? Alright, this is not a Splatoon that I was thinking about. What? Is that some kind of bomb? Oh. A fish stick? What? What? Flipper flopper? Wait, what? It's so weird that I don't get anything of what is about to happen here. I mean... X-Throw? But is this a PvE, single player, or PvE thing, or is this versus someone else? I assume this is PvE. I'm not that familiar with Splatoon. I know how it works. I've played it a few times, but I'm kind of looking at chat. Maybe the Twitch chat basically can give me information of the people that might know the game a little bit better than I do. But okay, yeah. I mean, Splatoon never really got me.
ご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーン3の協力モードサーモンランネクストウェーブの映
The
像です。
co-op mode. Okay, so
ラス
yeah.
トにはこれまでに報告されていない巨大鮭の姿も確認できましたが、イカたちの運命やいかに。スプラトゥーン3はこの夏発売です。
Also, Splatoon 3 in
今後の続報を
summer.
お待ちください。
I think a lot of games are coming out in the
続
summer.
きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
More headlines?
Vonzers at the ready. A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vonzers and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Vonzer.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake
It kind of
launches
gives
on
me
Nintendo
a
Switch this
Metabots
summer.
vibe.
And in the future,
Basically a
the
robot and you
sequel,
add
Front
different
Mission 2
parts.
Remake will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
It gives you a different thing.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
Ooh. What?
From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across
Asphalt.
Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race
At least the makers of Asphalt. I mean, Asphalt does have a lot of good racing games.
Battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed.
I only don't
Sully
know
for monstrous power. Or
if the
Mulan
whole
for explosive
Pixar
maneuvers. Each racer also possesses
The whole
powerful ultimate skills.
Pixar
Perfect for turning the
genre,
tables at the last
Pixar
second.
franchise, if
Disney
that really
Speedstorm is a
catch it.
free-to-play game with new
Catch up
seasons
with the
added
Mario,
regularly, bringing
card.
More exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I think I would still prefer a Mario Kart over a Mickey Mouse,
Dive into these
Donald Duck
classic franchises
card.
on Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, classic franchises.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more.
Alright, that's
destructive
cool.
combos.
That is
Use
cool.
button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th.
Ooh.
Pre-orders begin on
I mean,
Nintendo
it's also
eShop
classic
shortly after this presentation.
graphics, so it's pretty
The complete
nostalgic.
saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze
Oh.
awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games.
1, 2, and
Explore
3? Or
Renaissance Italy and 16th century
oh no, wait,
Constantinople.
that's
Interact with historical
1,
figures
2, and
discover
Brotherhood.
secrets of the Creed across
That
3
is
games, 2
cool.
bonus short films and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for Nintendo Switch on the go.
That is
Touchscreen
cool.
Controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display.
I almost want to play the Assassin's Creed games.
Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. Pilot mobile suits in dynamic action RPG.
Okay,
battles.
Gundam Wing, not really my thing.
Incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper
I believe
timeline.
I had a
Only 3
Gundam,
mobile suits in battle. Enhance
um,
each suit with parts to improve their power.
a Gundam figurine
Also
as a
battle
kid.
alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD
I believe
Gundam
as a
Battle
kid I
Alliance
kind of thought it
launches on
was
Nintendo Switch this
basically
year.
the same as Power Rangers, but
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
2 worlds.
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh.
One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen?
That is pretty
What
cool.
is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party.
40
Depending on the
characters?
choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Why would you?
Plus,
I
Radical
mean,
Dreamers, originally released
if you
on the
have an
Satellaview,
RPG,
is included. Experience the origins
I
of
know it's
Chrono
annoying
Cross
when
in
you
this
have
text-based adventure.
encounters that you don't
Chrono
want.
Cross, the Radical Dreamers
But
edition,
why can you
dashes
turn
and
it off?
slashes its way onto Nintendo
That's-
Switch April 7th.
No.
Pre-orders begin on
That would be
Nintendo
no.
eShop shortly after this presentation.
As much as I hate encounters when you don't want them, it's still part of an RPG. So you kind of remove that part out of it. Wait, what? Alright, it is a Kirby game. Versus some kind of other Kirby dogs? Oh, it even sucks in the car? What? 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 I kind of want to see what the dog looks like.
Latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all
Oh, Forgotten
takes
Land.
place
That
in a
was the title that I
mysterious
heard
world
about.
with an
I believe it was the
unusual mix
last
of
direct.
nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing Mouthful Mode.
Mouthful mode. Really?
Inhale a car to zoom around.
Alright, now it's going too far.
A vending machine. to
Even a
attack
vending
juice
machine.
cans,
No.
or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
I mean, okay, I
Enjoy
get the
exploring
idea,
with
and it
new
gives
moves
some.
different from copy abilities.
It gives some new
Kirby can
elements.
even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
But
As
it's
Kirby
going
rescues
too
Waddle
far.
Dees,
It's
Waddle Dee Town
going
will
too
continue to
far.
grow, and more resources will become available.
Yeah, someone already mentioned Martyr Sunshine. Yeah, that was the first thing that came
At
up to
Waddle
me
Dee's weapon shop,
when they were
familiar
talking about the
copy abilities
water
can be
hose.
evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
Okay, that's cool. Upgrading.
Some copy abilities may have stronger
what's it called?
evolved forms.
Abilities. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So you're not only absorbing it, but you also enhance it. Maybe in the book, you remember how to use it. So
What are these enemies trying to do?
the next time you do it with an
Can
upgrade,
Kirby
it's
restore
upgraded.
peace to
So
this
that's good.
world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on Nintendo Switch March 25th.
March 25th.
Pre-orders are
That's
available
around
now
my
on
birthday.
Nintendo
That's good
eShop.
to remember. Easy to remember.
ご覧いただきました星のカービィディスカバリ
Later
ー
announcement.
いよいよ
Yeah,
来
yeah,
月の
yeah,
発
yeah,
売
yeah.
もう少しだけお待ちください引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください
More headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san.
Yeah.
MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also
I mean,
earn and use content
I hope they
on
make it
any
even better, but
platform where MLB
it
The
doesn't
Show
really look
22
good
is
for
available.
a Switch
And
game.
take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
Yeah, pre-order now. I don't know.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
If they
Three
want to,
Kingdom Hearts
ooh,
collections are almost
Kingdom
here.
Hearts.
From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections.
That is
Soars
cool.
onto Nintendo Switch
I
shortly
mean, if they
after
want to
this
bring old
presentation.
games to a new
Each
console,
collection's
they
cloud
should
version
add
will
everything.
also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use
I
each level's surroundings
am
to
not
your
familiar.
advantage.
It looks a bit like
Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great
What's it
adventures
called?
when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
I can remember the game.
We're so glad you're
Ooh,
here.
Portal.
Been here before? Either way, You're in for a puzzling treat.
Ooh.
In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to
Please.
surviving imprisonment
Is it 1
in a
and 2?
mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed.
Nope.
You can pass
Cake is
through
a lie.
portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Eh.
A classic comes alive.
What classic? What classic? Is this familiar? I don't know. Crystal Saloon? Legend is... Legend of Mana? No. Live Life? I don't know this one. Kind of trying to figure out which...
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its
Oh, Live
overseas
Alive.
debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is
I mean,
up to
since
you.
it
Prehistory,
haven't been
a
outside of
tribesman comes of
Japan
age in a
before,
world
it's
without
pretty unknown
words.
for the rest of the
The
world, I
Wild
guess.
West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China.
And to be honest, it doesn't really look that
Twilight of
interesting to me.
A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
A lot of things will happen after the show.
いかがでしたか？続いてはこちらです。
Golf? Mario
世
Golf?
代を超えて
Oh,
どなたでも
Nintendo
お楽しみ
Switch
いただけ
Sports,
る
okay.
Wii スポーツシリーズの新作
I was pretty close.
Nintendo Switch スポーツが登場
Switch
します
Sports is pretty
こち
interesting,
らをご覧ください
but it's pretty annoying that you can't play
Here are
it
the sports
with
included
a
in
with a
Nintendo
light
Switch
version.
Sports. You might recognize these three from past Wii Sports games. Tennis. Rally
Ooh.
by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time. Bowling.
Bowling?
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve.
Easy.
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
Oh yeah, that one was cool.
Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup.
Tennis?
Football.
Oh, football.
Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays.
Or beach.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers
Beach ball.
to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
All right, that is a way to add more stuff.
Badminton. Control your shots left and right while
To
keeping
sell
the
more
shuttlecock
stuff.
in the air.
I mean,
Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally, volleyball.
volleyball. Yeah.
Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball.
Oh god. I hope the frame rate
local
is
play with family and friends
better.
on one Nintendo Switch console, as well as online play across all sports.
The way they
Play against
played
friends online,
it here, it's
or
kind of
opt for random matchmaking.
it was kind of
The more
laggy.
you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try
I mean,
taking
the
on this
classic games like tennis or bowling is
いかがで
interesting.
したか？せっかくなので新種目
But if you have a Wii or Wii U, I don't see
実際に見せようと思うんですが
the benefit of buying it for the Switch.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂の小泉です。
小泉さん気合入ってますね。それでは小泉さんとバレーボールをオンラインでプレイしてみます。 ストラップの準備は大丈夫ですか？
はい、もちろんです。スペースの確保もバッチリです。
では始めましょう。わかりやすくご覧いただくために実況を別途つけてお送りします。
Oh, please, no.
Alright, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving.
I mean, it's pretty cool to do a
Takahashi makes the block.
to have a co-op on the same
Koizumi
console.
saves it. Set up in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time.
Oh, it was on. Okay, yeah.
It's okay, the game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack.
It looks
Now's
fun
their
though.
chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores! They got a point with that fierce spike.
プレイはこの辺りにしておきましょ
まだ紹介の途中でしたね。それでは私はここで失礼します。
Oh, cringe.
う。さて、ご紹介してまいりました任天堂スイッチスポーツですが、発売日は4月29日です。そして夏頃には発売時のシュート対決に加え、ビッグバンドを使ってサッカーの試合が楽しめる無料アップデートを計画しています。さらに
I'm sure they will add those accessories in a bundle.
新たにゴルフをお楽しみいただける
golf,
無
yeah.
料アップデートも計画しています。ここで皆さんにお願いがあります。快適なオンラインプレイを楽しんでいただくために、発売前にオンラインのテストプレイを実施し、さまざまな技術検証を行いたいと考えています。
Wait, is the game for free to test it
ご
online?
協力をお願いいたします。任天堂スイッチオンラインご加入の方を対象にご覧の日程で実施します。ご協力いただける方は、
okay.
任天堂ホームページにて
You need to buy the online membership sold separately required to play it. Yeah, okay, never mind.
よろしくお願いいたします。
I don't have a membership and I'm not really planning on buying it because you need to buy a membership to play. That's pretty weird.
続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Alright, next headline.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
Taiko drumming?
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums,
God.
you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge,
Megalovania.
Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Danchan Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on
I mean,
Nintendo
it reminds me of those, the Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, the drum thing on the GameCube.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
I don't know.
The brand new tactical RPG Triangle Strategy is almost here. The protagonist Serenoa and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
I mean, it's a demo. You can always
Cuphead
play it.
action awaits in the
Cuphead?
paid DLC,
Yeah.
Cuphead, the delicious last course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle, Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild
Oh, this is
personalities
such
and
a
wilder
painful game.
The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to Metroid Dread. All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread mode
Oh,
difficulty.
wow.
Can you face this new challenge?
I mean, I'm
And for
sure
players
there are
new to the
people who
Metroid
can.
series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty. This free update launches shortly after
That
this
is cool.
presentation. A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time. Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Oh. NES and Super NES. Let's go. Earthbound. Yep. 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 Will they add the whole Earthbound Mother franchise? I mean, I've never finished the whole franchise, so it should be fun if I started. Explore the beginning? Oh, this reminds me of the whole... The music reminds me of the Lavender Town of Pokemon.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online.
Why not the
shortly after
Mother
this
series?
presentation.
I think the whole series is for everyone who played the whole franchise. Now I only played a little bit. Zombie Army? I don't know if you want to play this game on a Switch. Oh, it's a 2-strike. Okay. Oh wait, that's a different one. Okay, never mind. Demon Slayer. Smash? Oh, Lego Brawl. Okay. Two-Point Campus. It's the DLC for the Two-Point Hospital game. I don't have the Campus DLC, I believe. For the PC, I mean.
ここで一つお知らせです。
Oh,
2017
Mario
年
Kart.
発売以来、大変多くの方にお楽しみいただいている
Mario Kart 9?
マリオカート
Let's
8デラ
go.
ックスですが、この度歴代コースの中からいくつかのコースをリマスターし、有料追加コンテンツとして配信いたします。こちらをご覧ください。
Alright, Mario Kart 8, but with DLCs. Why are they... Yeah, I mean... But I mean, it's been almost 5 years since a new Mario Kart game.
DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
All right. Oh, by the end of
Courses such as Coconut Mall,
Mm-hmm.
Chaco Mountain,
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay.
and Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Of course, only if they all have the DLC.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th.
Wait, do
Pre-orders
you?
begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
I mean,
Or
it's
purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
I mean, is it 25 each wave or is it 25
いかが
for
でしたか？
all
マリオカート8デラックスの追
50
加コース
courses?
にぜひご期待ください。さて、次の映像が最後になります。ご覧ください。
Oh, last announcement. Let's go.
Fighting in order to live,
Uh,
and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
No.
Him because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can I so snuffing little do you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Sword march. The land pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Yeah, I figured it was something Xenoblade-ish. I was thinking either Xenoblade or Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy has a little bit of different art style, so... September 2022.
ゼノブレード1と2、2つの世界の未来をつなぐ物語。ゼノブレード3は9月に発売を予定していますので、ぜひご期待ください。
Yeah.
今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
I'm pretty sad. Alright. This was the end of the direct, which means this one can close. Alright, so it was a pretty disappointing one, I have to say. Not many big titles, at least not the ones that you expect to be, like a Zelda or a Pokemon, or, well, at least we got a Mario Kart, but it's not Mario Kart 9, it's a 8 with a lot of DLCs, which was still, for me at least, weirdly explained. Is it 25 for each wave, or is it 25 for the whole package? I mean, if it's 25 for the whole package, it's basically more than a game for 25, so... Overall, not that many big titles, or new big titles. It's more like, hey, here you have a lot of classic games and enjoy. Wii Sports, or the Switch Sports, is fine. I mean, if you enjoy the sports game, it's fine. They have to make a way to add more money into the into the bank with the new accessories that you have to buy for it. Overall, it's pretty, yeah, like I said, it's a pretty weak event this time, which is sad. What were your thoughts about the Direct? What were you looking forward to, and did you enjoy the games that they released, or at least are going to release in the first 6 months of this year, even though September is over 6 months, but whatever. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to, if you haven't seen the Direct yet and you want to see it without a commentary, I will leave a link in the description down below, so you can see the whole 40 minutes Direct for yourself, or even skip most of the parts. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the Direct. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.